Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to be walking you through how to do the settings for your Casio Edifice Module 5658 watch. Now normally when I do my videos I will show you how to do it on the watch. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because I'm actually going to show you how the cell phone app works with regards to the settings of this watch. When I bought this watch it was solar power, sapphire crystal. I liked the fact that it was a little bit dressier. What I wasn't too sure I would like is the fact that it can connect to your cell phone. I've had Casio watches before that were smart watches and they did not work out too well. This one's actually been really good, especially for the price, and that's what I'm going to be showing today. So let's go ahead and let's get our cell phone. Hopefully you're going to be able to see this okay. Let me see, maybe I could cut off this light. Okay. It's kind of weird when you get your Casio Edifice watch, it basically says you need to go download the Casio Edifice app. And then when you download that app, it basically tells you that that app is going away in April 2023 and that you need to go download the Casio Watch app. So that's what we're going to be going into here is our Casio Watch app. When I go into the app, it basically shows me a listing of all of the watches I have connected to my Casio account. In this case, I just have this one watch. I'm going to click on it. And then you'll notice at the bottom it says no connection. So whenever you want to connect your watch to your cell phone, you're basically going to press and hold this bottom left button. Not sure how well you're going to see this. In fact, you probably won't be able to see it. I'm going to press. After a couple of seconds, you will see a CNT down here in the bottom dial, and then you'll see a connection over here. When you do that, you'll see it is trying to connect to my cell phone, and it did it. The one negative about this watch, if you're thinking about buying it, is the subdials are very hard to read. When you've got it on your wrist, it's pretty easy for me to show it in video. It's almost impossible to get the subdials to show up. But you can see on my cell phone, when I did that, now all of a sudden the watch is connected. We go up, you've got a link to the instruction manual. Then you can go into all your different settings for the watch. I thought all it was going to do was basically set your time. That's not the case. I can click on alarms. And I can go in and turn on an alarm. You can edit the time of the alarm. And then you'll notice at the bottom, whenever you do anything, it says send setting to watch. So if I really wanted to send this to my watch because it's connected, I could check whatever I want to, adjust the time, and then send that alarm information over to the watch. I'm not going to do that in this case. Same thing with timers. It says the watch will begin a countdown timer from a set time. So just like on other Casio watches, you can go predefine the default time for your countdown timer. You could do the same thing on the cell phone and then simply send it to your watch. I'm going to discard my changes. Countdown timer, countdown warning sound. So basically, do you want to turn on a 30-minute alert whenever you've got an alarm that's getting ready to go off? Whether it's a countdown timer, whether it's an alarm. This is what this setting is going to be for. I've got the stopwatch feature. The only thing you can really do with the stopwatch here is you can import records for your stopwatch. There's no adjustment to the stopwatch because once you go into the stopwatch, it's a simple start, stop, split, but you can import your records. World time, just like on the watch, you can go in and you can set your world time city. You can see the mine is set to UTC, but I can go in and I can search for any city I want to. And I can simply change it. So I've chosen Colombo, Sri Lanka. And I can simply say, and then you also have some options. For example, summertime. Do you want to use your DST setting to do auto, on, or off? I'm going to set mine to auto. I'm actually going to send this to my watch. I didn't want my world time on UTC. It's also pretty cool because it shows you a map when you're going through and looking for your world time codes. It will show you a map of the actual world time that you're choosing. You can see that it says that it successfully sent it over to my watch. You've got time synchronization, so if you need to sync your time, this would be where you do it. You'll also notice that it's got some different settings with regard to time synchronization. If you're having trouble with getting it to work, you've got some information here, and then down here you've got the option for automatic time synchronization. Maybe you don't want the watch to be set by your cell phone. You could go in here and you could change this. So you could simply turn it off. That would mean that when you connect the watch to your cell phone, it will not change your time. The only way your time would change would be if you went on the watch and adjusted the time. I'm actually going to leave this on. I kind of like the fact that every time I connect my watch to my cell phone, it updates my time. If you need to do some manual hand adjustment, maybe your hands are not matching up with your digital time, you could do that in the app. Again, all of this stuff you can do on the watch. Your phone finder. You can go in and you can adjust. This is basically where you can push a button on your watch and it will ping your phone so you know where your cell phone is. You can basically change the different sounds that will come on whenever you do this, as well as adjust the volume. You can listen to what it sounds like. And then last but not least, you've got some different watch settings that you can do here. Your key tones, your backlight, your watch display, which I'm not sure what do you want 12 or 24 hour time format? How do you want your date format? What language do you want? All of those settings that you can do on your watch, you can do right here from your cell phone. Do you want power saving on? Your DST settings, your time display. Do you want your home city displayed versus your world time display? And then the connection time within the app. So when I connect the app, how long does it stay connected before it will automatically disconnect the phone from the app? That's what your setting is for that. It's really pretty slick. There's not a whole lot else to show you. You can adjust the picture that is showing for your watch, and you can rename the watch if you don't want to see the model number. You can name it whatever you want to. I'm not normally a smartwatch guy, especially when it comes to dressier watches, but I thought Casio did a pretty good job on this one. I had a G-Shock in the past, and I used it with the app, and it was absolutely horrible. So I'm assuming they're moving all of their smartwatches to this new app, and I found it to work very well. Anyway, I hope that gives you an idea of what the cell phone settings look like with your Casio Edifice 5658 watch. As always, thanks for watching.